Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. So holiday time is fast approaching, I feel like. I figured I'd make this video to talk to you guys about some sets to give your loved ones who are into beauty and makeup and things like that for the holiday season, and just share what I think is pretty good and what I think would be a good set to give to other people. And all these range in price, but some of them are more expensive than others. So if you're interested, let's get started. First, I'm going to talk about the badescu Spritz Mist Glow set. This is a $21 set. It comes with 3 full sizes of their facial sprays. One is in aloe cucumber, one is lavender, and one is rose. So if you have someone in your life that likes setting sprays or like light mists, maybe they have dry skin and they like to spray it throughout the day. Maybe they use it for light skincare even. They're just really more inexpensive sprays you can buy, but I feel like they work really well. They're good to prep the skin, to give a little bit of moisture to your skin before you put on makeup. They're good when you're toning your face, when you're doing your skincare. You can also put it over top makeup if you want. So this set is amazing and it's a really good price. $21 for 3 full-size facial sprays is amazing. And I think even though they are on the end of lower price, they work just as good as some sprays that I've tried that are more expensive. So that's the first thing. Now, going along with setting sprays, I wanted to talk about Urban Decay. They have an all-nighter, long-lasting makeup setting spray duo. That's a good deal because a full size of just one of them is $30. For an extra $9, you're getting another setting spray. So if you give it to someone or buy it for yourself, this can be for yourself too. Don't think you're greedy, you can have it too. But if you want to give this away to somebody, I think it's a great gift because they have double of something maybe they already love or want in their life and they're not comfortable, you know, buying it throughout the year or things like that. People do love their setting sprays, but sometimes it comes down to a point where you're like, I can't shell out the $30 for a setting spray, you know? So I think this is a really good duo set to buy someone who's already interested into facial sprays and would really love this set in their life. Next, I want to talk about a little skincare set from BELIF, which is one of my favorite skincare brands. So this set includes a full size of the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, which is their heavier moisturizer. So I feel like it'll really be good for people with dry skin, especially because I use this every night for my skincare and it works amazing, and I have dry skin. So if you have somebody in your life who needs a little bit of moisture in their skin, maybe doesn't want to shell out a lot of money for skincare because it can get pretty pricey, it includes a full size of that. It also includes the moisturizing eye balm, and it's a sample size, but believe me, the sample will last a while because I have a full size and it's still going strong, you know, and I've had it for a while. It would be a really good gift because they could try it out, and if they really did like it, they could purchase the full size. So they get to experiment with that. And also they have an Aqua Balm sleeping mask, so it'll probably do 1 or 2, you know, masks. I've never tried that particular product from them, but like I said, anything moisturizing that I've tried from that brand I have really liked and have been really happy about. So I mean, that's a cute little thing that they could try out as well if they want to dabble. So yeah, I think that would be perfect for someone who's looking for some moisturization in their skincare routine. Okay, now I want to include a couple of makeup tools. You might have a beginner in makeup, or you know, maybe someone who loves makeup. I don't know. You know them, I don't. First, I wanted to mention BH Cosmetics. They have an Aurora Lights 10-piece brush set, and it comes with a cosmetics bag, and that's $24. So 10 brushes and a makeup bag for $24 is awesome. And I have a set from BH Cosmetics, and I use those brushes a lot. I mean, I have a lot of them, and they all come in really handy. They work really well, and they're inexpensive. But if you get them a whole brush set and a cosmetics bag, I think it's a cute little set to get them. So if they need brushes or like brushes, I think they'd really appreciate that set. and it's not super expensive. I also wanted to include a cleansing brush, and Ulta has a couple that you can buy, but personally I have used a CLARISONIC for, I want to say 3 years now, and mine's still going. It still works. It's in perfect condition. I don't know if they sell my exact one anymore, but they do have the CLARISONIC Mia Prima Sonic Facial Cleansing System. And this comes with the actual device and a brush head. So it does come with a full system that they could get use out of right away. It is $99. It is the most pricey item that I have on my list, but maybe it's someone important in your life, or you know that they would love it. I think this is perfect. Personally, I love my CLARISONIC. I actually did get it for Christmas one year. Those work so good. And I know for a fact it does, because I was out of a new brush head for a couple months. So I was just washing my face with my hands, you know? And then I got a new brush head and started using my CLARISONIC again. World of a difference. My skin wasn't as like rough in texture. The smoothness of it was there. You know, everything was just getting cleaned better, I feel like. I mean, it is a pricey item, but if you are in search of something for someone like this, I would go with a CLARISONIC, because I can say from experience they work awesome. I think these are well worth the price. Now moving on to face items. I mean, I could have went through and chose singles of everything. I'm gonna assume you're not buying like single products for one person, you know? So I thought a face palette was a good choice. And I picked the Smashbox Cali Contour Palette. This palette is awesome. It has a great contour shade, setting shade for like under your eyes, and it kind of brightens as well. It has a beautiful natural blush, and it has a beautiful bronzer and 2 awesome highlights. I'm wearing the Cali Contour on my face today, the blush, the bronzer, the highlight, and I mean, I love it. I'm not a huge face palette person, you know, like face palettes are not one of those things that I get really excited about, but I picked this one up and it's amazing. The powders are so soft and smooth. They're easy to work with. So even if you're giving this to like a beginner in makeup, I don't think it's going to be very hard for them to use. I think it would be very, you know, user friendly. And it is a $39 palette. So it's kind of mid-range, but if you're buying this particular product for one person, I think that's decent. I know it works well. I know it's user friendly. And I think it'd be great. Next, I'm gonna mention some highlighters, okay? Because I love highlighters, and I feel like everyone can use a good highlighter, right? My personal favorite are Becca highlighters, and this year, they put out an awesome holiday set. They're calling it the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter Mini Macaron Set, and it's $40. So like I said, you do get 4 highlighters in this set. They are minis, and they're 2.4 grams. For most people, they're not going through highlighters, so I think that's a decent amount. The 4 highlighters that they have in this set are Vanilla Quartz, Rose Quartz, Prismatic Amethyst, and Opal. These are all pretty staple shades that they have. Opal's a really beautiful highlight. Might be a little bit hard to work with really fair skin, but for most skin tones, I think it would work really well. Vanilla Quartz would be amazing on fair skin tones and kind of light to medium. Rose Quartz is a little deeper, and Prismatic Amethyst actually has like a, not a holographic, but it has that purple-ish sheen. So in this set, you're getting a lot to play with, and if you're getting this for a gift for someone, I think that's great. Because a full-size Becca highlighter is $38, and for $2 more, you're getting 4 minis. So it'd be great to give to someone who wants to play with highlight, and they have many options because it comes with 4 different ones, and they're all very different. I've talked over and over on this channel, but Becca highlighters are just one of my favorites, and they really have a good formula, so I'd recommend that set. Next, I want to talk about a liquid eyeshadow, and you probably know where I'm going with this, but Stila has a set out. They have for a couple years, I feel like now, of their glitter and glows. It's called the Stila Triple Threat Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set, and it's $25. Now, full size of one of them, I think, is 20 or 22, around that. In this set, you're getting 3 minis for a very decent price. And the 3 different glitters are Kitten Karma, Tulip Twinkle, and Smoldering Satin. I have Smoldering Satin and Kitten Karma. I absolutely love them. I don't know what Tulip Twinkle is, but I'm assuming it's kind of like a purpley hue, which I think is fun. It's fun to play with these glitters, I will say. I think they're the most easiest liquid glitter eyeshadows I've ever tried. The applicator is really nice. You put it just like on the lid, wait for it to dry, and it's good. I don't get fallout with it unless I like try and blend a shade over it, so I wouldn't recommend that. But if someone in your life is into glitter and fun things like that, this would be a perfect little set for them. And they have 3 different shades to try for different eye looks, so I would recommend that as well. So I do want to recommend a couple of eyeshadow palettes, and one of them is the Anastasia Soft Glam eyeshadow palette. Now, I've heard some people say that this is kind of a boring palette, this isn't very interesting, but maybe you're getting this for someone who has a regular day job or is in school. You're not going to wear really bold, bright colors all the time. So I think this eyeshadow palette would be perfect for a lot of people. The formula of this is amazing. It is a bit powdery, but I feel like they blend out very easily. They're very easy to work with. They're very pigmented, but they're not, you know, like I said, they're not hard to work with. And it does have a mix of matte and shimmer, and they have really light shades and deeper shades, so they can use it day to night as well. So I think that's a really good palette to get someone for the holiday season, and it's $42, which I feel like is pretty good if you're getting that amount of shades. The other eyeshadow palette I wanted to recommend was the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. This I would give to someone who a little bit more out there with their makeup, or they have a soft glam kind of looking palette already. The Chocolate Gold is a little more expensive. It is $49, and there's 5 mattes and the rest are metallic. So you have your basic crease transition, you know, deepening up shades, and a cream highlighting shade, but you get all of those fun metallics. You have like a pink, a purple, some greens, you have some really pretty rosy colors and silvers, and like that really bold gold, you know? So I feel like this is a little bit more of a fun palette, but people have different preferences, and if you're looking for one kind of similar to this, I'd recommend it because it is also a really good formula, easy to work with. You don't have to wet your brush to put on the metallics, and the mattes blend out perfectly, and the packaging's really sturdy as well. So I love that palette, and I would highly recommend. Now I want to talk about a couple of sets you could buy for the lip lovers. The first set I want to mention is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask set. It's actually called the Kiss and Makeup set, and it's $28. I have already hauled this on my channel. I can leave it up there. But I love this lip sleeping mask. You get a full size of their original and 3 minis. So if you know someone in your life that struggles with dry lips, chapped lips, and it's really hard for them to find something that's moisturizing enough, this is your set. If you know someone who loves chapstick, this is a good investment as well. It works really, really good. And this is a great price for what you're getting. I mean, I've gushed over this product a lot. I use it every night because I do have really dry, cracked lips. So personally, I think that'd be a great gift to get someone. Also, the sun. I'm sorry, I'm wrapping it up. The next lip set I would recommend for people who like liquid lipsticks is the Huda Beauty Minis set. So they have 3 different color patterns that you can choose from, or color families, I should say. So I feel like that's really great because you get different choices for different people maybe, and people have different preferences, especially when it comes to liquid lipsticks and our skin tones and all of that. These are $33, but you do get 4 minis. Personally, I love the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick formula. They're amazing. They're easy to wear, easy to put on. They last a really long time. They're very comfortable, and I think a lot of lipstick wearers would really like it. Last up, I wanted to mention a little set for the person who doesn't really like liquid lipsticks, because I get it. I get people don't like liquid lipsticks, and that's fine. So I wanted to mention the Marc Jacobs Beauty Cream and Sugar Nude Trio set, and it is $25. So this set includes a mini lip liner, mini lipstick, and mini lip gloss, all called Cream and Sugar. So they're all really gonna work with each other. These are very, you know, like neutral, easy to wear colors. I feel like for people who are in more of a conservative setting like school or work or things like that, or people who don't like bright colors or dark colors, this would be the perfect set for them. And a lot of people don't like to splurge on themselves with like Marc Jacobs, you know, so I think this would be an awesome set. All right guys, those are all of my holiday gift guide items that I think would be great to give to your friends and family, and just sharing about why I like them and why I think they're good sets to give other people as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!